Peekaboo with a tune I'll say for you. How goes this chisel then? Chipping at it like it's some brick. Is this a Flintstones if I put my initials in quite yet? Can we just have a picnic before we lose our heads and they get big like muffins? Cause they cooked the bed. Cook the best inside the bed, that's why I try to mash a mattress to the smash, and then they get alive. They get along like lion's paw, like a dog that chases tail, like a cat that purr. That's when he's getting a good mood or so. Was his name tall? Looking for Mars? Or wasn't tall? He's just like so. But I think the last time we seen him, he would grow some more. Grow and get gruesome some. Y'all always would. I just like a grizzly bear that growl at y'all. Way too large to be a dog, and way too much with giant paws and big as honey I got from combs if they would fall. Maybe just the nest is what would buzz. Maybe that's what gets me in a fit when they bit me with their ass. Just the sting of that sin, and now I wanna get out of this solar system like I wanna be trying the next. Give me right and give me left. Or aren't you just pick Mr. Drill Sergeant? Was you the staff lieutenant? I couldn't decide. I couldn't know right inside of my mind. So I cozy up to some of my rhymes, cause like they the ones that I like. Yes, Dracula, but my blood was almost gone. So it's like blah, what I say right now. Change it from the way it was, so change it from how it's sung. Yes, I just the song is that someone saw. And when it's done, it's over, so let's move on. Let's say it like we were gonna say something else, but we did. This was the time that we in, so let's make this one sounding the best. Oh, ghost flow and ghost will flow till ghost will fall, then ghost may flow, yeah. Pull up the bowl some more. I feel like I'm bold when my throne wasn't gold. Like I get more bold like the Doritos core for yo. Yes, my cough was almost gone, and I had no medicine at all. The medicine ran out. The medicine ran to chase the dog, who chasing the cat, who chasing the cow. Yes, they changed the places where they would go. Maybe the mouse was already home, inside of one of those cans that be holding the fish that were small. You like those on the pizza or so. Maybe I just need to pivot my song. Maybe I spit it the best when I don't know to whom it belongs. Am I spitting the up, or maybe I'll spin the ball that would just start to roll to get something Indiana Jones? You can't fool me with your sand at all. Got more sand and got more brass. I got the instruments in any walking band that sound the best when they connect to the inside your head. Just picture the song without that bitch and it wouldn't make sense. Won't you splash some paint on my chest to make it make an S? Then this could be the vines that could be keeping the snakes up in the wild forest. Forest my flow, then arrest your hearts and I keep them from now on. Boom. Like their heads, just chop from necks. Like their lettuce then, just make it shred and make my taco where the shell was crisp. Don't make it flat to make it roll. I ain't rolling with yo. Maybe yo, but just a bunch of roly-polies at the train station. So I can see why you brought up the cat, cause it's in the page once you give it the flip. Maybe this where we come in. Maybe I could comment on my song. I said something that would glow just above, but it's not like the sun. It's way more small and it's bright and then it's gone. Astrology stuff, a bunch of stuff that's strong and just stuffed a bunch of asparagus, but where was the heart? I think those were chopped and sold to somebody else. They put them inside of jars. That's the way that you know they're expensive, yo. The way you can tell they're not in the cans with the thing that you can cut. No, it doesn't measure up to your fucking thought that it was. I thought that I was a fish. I thought I could talk to an owl, but he wouldn't repeat the words that I had. Owls are like parrots. Yes, but they're wise enough not to talk back. Maybe they're just soaking in all the intelligence to keep it for their own heads. Maybe if I didn't make a tape, I would be fucking great like CIA. I would just do a couple freelance shit to make big ass chick, to make big ass boat. Then I could find where the Legend of Zelda Isles were and where this fairy hangs out to grant one wish. And I wasn't even sick, no hospital biz. This doesn't make sense. Said all your heads. All your heads was lettuce though, and all my words I'm letting out were thought of all ago. I just wanna express right now, I just want a bus that doesn't stop, cause that's where the buck would have been, cause he got hit towards the end. Maybe that's how the book all connects, and then I'll just befuddled with thought. Maybe I've been building this hut out of mud for just too long, and it started to melt when the rain started coming in. What I need to hit it with, the flamethrower? No, some Agent Orange right in my intestines. Agent Orange, song for my one. Agent Orange, song for my one. Song for some of my Atlanta stuff, or maybe that toss when the Olympic runner runs to get that shit started like he's pushing the ball. Indiana Jones, I saw what you done. I watch you on a monitor this small or this large if it's a while ago. Boom. I saw what you did when you pushed him off that bridge. You're trying to retrieve that rug like it's your mama's one. This was a sitcom. Where was the joke, and where should I laugh? You let me know by some shit that would glow and say applause, but you want what comes out my throat. Yes, I started to roll like a record would. Now that's what's spun, now that's what's what. I start this to make retarded love to a bunch of y'all like I got 17 cars for every day in the month till it starts when the candles get blown out. On my birthday, flow for someday, oh my birthday. But it's not my birthday yet, dog. I'm just a comic strip that's filled of a bunch of jumbo words, a bunch of jumbo jacks in a bag. You can eat every one if you want. They have the cheese on them. They got extra vegetables like I know you want. Like if you were there, you would have asked and you would have had a smile on and said please and thank you. Respect, dog. A bunch of props. A bunch of propositions I'm putting through the congressmen that have your fucking rhymes in them. Like you just want one of them. You could care less for the rest because maybe this would have risked your attention a bit. Like it was a tent that you pitched. Yes, this was the ball that you pitched before the game would begin. That's how good it was with the stitch. Why don't y'all get it like the rest of them? The rest of them that never get it yet, because I can see how go flow and worry so no, sing it slow, no, sing it low, no. Sing it then like a bunch of teddy bears that's soft on them. A bunch of antiques we would cost a lot if we sold some of them. Some to Solomon with the temple that was large that we found in one of our talks like we just stumbled upon it, yes. A poem, what was a poem that was froze because my foes would go cold and in time that I won't. If I mix them up, they would just sound monotone. So I gotta go more than the other way, dog. At once, you see what I'm talking about? We don't want both of the faucets on at once. Yes, then it would have been just like yours, and we need to say a different spectrum, yes. A bunch of lights at different colors when they lit. Like this was some Las Vegas, but I want just the strip. Just the rib when it's pulled. Give me an eye hole or something to poke. Maybe a pencil that sharpened the front like you sharpened it up. You're just like your French, but where's that little feathered mop? Like you just turned me on while you take off what you got. Like it was clothes, but you just put those on to have on for a while. You know what's coming up, this part of the song where it gets real wild. I'm just like a board, but I'll beat y'all with a board if I don't get my way with this bulb like this was a football. Call me a razorback in the say. He's he's the best, he's a Christian, oh yeah, he's just crushing this whenever he spits. A bunch of crush cans, then a bunch of this maracas with one bean in there that does a dance. They can tell his tone connects, they can tell this frequency, dog. Like this was sung from off the list. I don't want to know what he's about, it scares me too much. I won't be able to live or go on with this fucking life I have. I'll put an F right in like the V could go fuck itself. So Canadian, dog, but what my bacon, what my pig was. Did I have it shipped in from somewhere more south? No, they grow where the weather was cold. No, like the hen house had separate parts. Like I could put a couple doors, but they couldn't open them with their hoofs. So I just keep them separate with this fucking fence that I lit. So don't get so defensive, bitch. With words I have, I curved them this. Yes, they were obscure a bit. They were some type of painting in the loop, new to yo, some more good yo, should I swing now, should I sing now? Should I put icing on the cake when it's done? No, let it cool off. That was a multiple choice, but I'll just fill in the answer for y'all. Like we was friends. Let's try to do this. Let's try to not let this lofty thought inside of my head mess with this. Y'all could have been some J.C. Penney company from me. And won't we just abide by flow and what I think? Because it could have been a big ass party where things will fall. Things get broke because people get drunk and they start falling around too much. You fall in love with my flow. It's okay, there's a lot of y'all. I'm the Magnus volcano that's about to erupt. Then the inhabitants, yo, will all be too fire red and turn to ash. Don't they wish it'd be cold like the pond just for a sake? But they're in different spots. But they're in different spots. But they're in different spots in the world now. But the buzzing from what's inside of this ball, that's like a nest. How'd they build that shit? I wanna know. Inquisitive minds as well, but y'all couldn't get so quizzing like mine for sure. I feel like a landmine goes off in every one of my flows. And the flows of words, some that falls down from the clouds. Like it's raining, I catch all them up. Like I'm an illusionist. I just got the FU trophy, dog, by a couple of the balls I keep filling up. Because I spit too much saliva in, now that's what's up. This was a water trick, those are the type I like the best. These are a bunch of these little chips I'm gonna make so that I'll win. If you can connect full, I've connected 16 in a row in one fucking chip because yo was distracted by one of my songs. One of what and one and one of what, a bunch of particles, the sun. What a waterfall with a rainbow ball that sparkles some. One and one was done, or was a listening song. One and was he a Zorro song? He feel like a Zorro bone every word that come on. That's sharp, that's strikes, that's words, those mine. Yours can have, when the second they cost everything, dog. And why don't you read the small print, then we can see where we was. I already own y'all like you should be working in y'all. I don't care if it's brown, it's gonna green up. I'm just gonna sing for the rain. Y'all be gone the zone. I feel like this rain dance, but the opposite one was almost done. So with rain dance now, yes, like I got my fucking moccasins on. Boom. TWA, fucking get him. It's right.